everybody, and welcome to Flog Plays Paper Sorcerer. Once again, this is a game that I picked up a while back. I haven't really gotten around to play, but it looks really cool. It's got a really interesting story, and I'm not going to babble about this one. I'm just going to jump right into it. I'm going to play the 1980s. That would be fantastic, but I'm going to play on normal, just to show you guys that I'm not just a noob at these kind of games, but I probably will be. Once there was a sorcerer who lived in a tower with an apprentice. The sorcerer terrorized the land with evil minions, until one day they roamed no more. At night, however, lights could still be seen burning in the windows of the dark tower. The king saw this was his chance to attack the sorcerer directly. He gathered 4 loyal and highly skilled subjects, entrusting them with a powerful artifact. An artifact that would seal away the sorcerer, ending his reign of terror once and for all. On the way, the group traversed dark caves, poisonous marshes, and ancient ruins. They climbed the dark tower floor by floor, beset by evil minions at every step. Look at him just jumping around. Once they reached the top, they confronted the sorcerer and activated the artifact. In a blinding flash of light, sorcerer and minions were sealed away forever. However, that is just the beginning of our tale. Awesome, okay. Now, I believe I actually get to play as the evil wizard. So, you awaken with a start, reflexively trying to cast a spell that dies in your throat when you see your surroundings. The last thing you remember was fighting 4 of the king's lapdogs. Banan the warrior, Reichirk the ranger, Akimi the mage, and Yalran the priest. They had a book that glowed with a fearsome light. You aren't the type to be easily scared, but as you looked at that light, you felt truly terrified like you have never had before. But you have all your arms, legs, fingers, and senses intact, so things could always be worse. I'm checking to make sure you are intact. You confirmed that you are a... Really? I couldn't confirm that already? Man. The first thing you should figure out is find out where you are. We'll use the WASD keys and look around with the mouse, click on things to interact with them. Alright. So, once again, to advance dialogue, press the space bar or click the next button. In the upper right corner of the option will occasionally appear. Press the space bar to search an area. This can give you additional details about a room and sometimes hidden secrets. You feel some kind of subtle force in this room. It's making it difficult to concentrate and your head feels all fuzzy. You can slowly feel your magic seeping away, along with your will to stand, escape, or do anything that it doesn't involve laying down. Whatever kind of magic this is, it's truly insidious, and you feel yourself nodding off already. You should probably lie down before you hurt yourself. Well, as you can see, once again, I'm playing a game that's got some really awesome graphics. Like, everything is just drawn in this weird way, and there's got this sepia tone to it and everything. It's really cool. But I'll go ahead, and even though I've been conscious for a shorter period of time, I feel extremely tired. I know I have to sleep, so yes, I will rest for a bit. It doesn't take long before you feel yourself slipping into a deep sleep. Right before you slumber, however, you have a distinct impression you're being watched. You have a dream where you're talking with some friends you had when you were younger, but the room you're talking in is unfamiliar, with plain stone walls and a table with several bags on it. When you open the bag in the center, a snake jumps out and slithers out of the room. When you awaken, there's a mouse sitting at the end of your bed staring at you. You're an interesting one. A sorcerer, that's some dark magic. Binding souls and calling them when needed, that can be a dangerous power. Dangerous, but useful. What do you want? I've been waiting for someone like you. I would like to escape, and I think you can help me. Right now, you have been sealed inside a prison of sorts. The king has been trapping threats of the kingdom here for decades. I think I know a way to escape, but I can't do it alone, and a sorcerer like you is just what I need. If you would be willing to help me, I would be able to ensure... Yeah, we both get out. Alright, I'll help you. I don't know. I don't trust a talking mouse. Alright, I'll help you. Excellent. The first thing you need is to get out of this cell block. Suddenly, a burst of intense magic energy fills the room. The oppressive force that was draining your magic is gone, as is the mouse. You hear a whispery voice in your mind. I will find you again soon. Ooh, okay. Alright, so you can feel some of your power returning. You may summon one of your former thralls to aid in your escape. Choose wisely, they will function as your party for the rest of your adventures here. Ooh, so what do I need? Okay, I need a fast, unarmed attacker, powerful berserker, stalwart defender, life-draining healer, bolster the party and cripples the enemy, a mix of magical attacks, sneaky thief, defensive healer, powerful healing and curses, deadly assassin, unpredictable but powerful magic attacks, defends the party from magical attacks. Since I am a sorcerer, I'll be able to use magic, so I should probably have something that will attack directly or defend. I don't really know. Let's go with a skeleton and have a stalwart defender. The skeleton, a stalwart warrior, keeps the focus of the enemy through challenges while using defensive skills to keep himself and the party alive. Okay. Thanks to the heavy armor and the assortment of defensive skills, the skeleton excels in protecting the more fragile members of the party. Example skills: challenge, cause the enemy to focus their attacks on the user while passively raising his defense. Reform passively regenerates some HP each round. It can equip longsword, light, medium, and heavy armor, a shield, and one accessory. Would you like to summon the skeleton? Yes. Summon the skeleton. So do I have a skeleton? Can I see him? As you pass through the doorway, you see a single guard barreling down the whole hallway toward you. Hey you! How'd you get out of your cell? What do? Hail the guard or attack? In the nicest tone possible, you call out to him. The door just kind of opened by itself? In response, the guard brandishes his mace and continues his charge. You can tell by the look on his face he's the kind of man who's got something to prove. Combat is turn-based. Select the option you want with the mouse. Right-click to back out of any menu. Spacebar. Okay. Energy is used when performing skills and regenerates at a rate of 1 per round. Energy not used in combat can be no skills menu. Okay. Small dice icon next to each skill of the menu shows how many turns that skill takes to recharge. For example, 3 means it takes 3 turns. See these messages again. Okay. Alright, fight! Ooh, nice. Music. Yeah. Skid. Defensive strike attack that restores some defense. Higher chance enemies will attack the user. Okay, well, let's go ahead and we'll attack. Yeah, we'll attack the guard with the skeleton. And I will use. Sure, why not? The black bolt on the guard and see what that does. Nice. You got 5 gems, 100 experience. Hold on a second. Alright, sorry about that. I had a little bit of a hiccup there, and for some reason my foot got stuck in the port. Alright, next. Alright, it looks like I could probably open some of these doors. The door is sealed and won't open. From the other side you hear loud snoring. Unintelligible screams. Sickening feeling some inhuman intelligence is trying to probe your mind. Okay, so that's disturbing. You get a headache. You're reasonably sure it's not human and it's strange barking noise. Okay. So we'll just go ahead and go down to the end here, open this door. Okay, where am I headed now? Alright, what we got here on this table? A small chest is locked. Examine, use, can I open it? I have, okay, examine, decent craftsmanship, the locks look a little plain. Use an item? I don't have anything to work here, leave it alone. Okay, we'll go ahead and we'll leave that alone and see if we can't open it later. Inside this chest is a variable armory, however the quality is dubious at best. You get the impression that they were either sent for repairs or to get scrapped. You find a worthless iron staff, a shameful iron axe, a worn iron dagger, a junky longsword, a dented iron mace, a shoddy gray sword, and a rusty iron chain, a makeshift war. Jeez. Equip your hammer. Okay, use M or the escape button to equip your characters. Look at their stats and skills. Okay, so we'll go like this. We'll go to equipment, to the skeleton. Alright, for weapon, I guess we'll give him a junky longsword. For armor, we'll give him rags. And accessories, we don't have any accessories or shields. so let's go ahead and go with equipment for the Sorcerer. Give him the weapon of dented iron mace, maybe? Or since I'm a Sorcerer, I guess I should probably have some sort of iron staff. Alright, and I should have rags on for defense. Alright, we'll go back again. Alright, now which way should I go? I guess I'll go this way. A pair of guards are standing around murmuring. As soon as you enter, they turn to face you. The shocked look on their faces is absolutely priceless. However, they quickly regain their composure and rush into attack. Other than HP and energy, there is one other thing you need to keep track of in combat. Def is the character's defense is subtracted by any damage inflicted. For example, if a guard attacks you with 10 damage, you have 4 defense. 10 minus 4 equals 6. For your HP, it goes down with each hit and restored after battle. Okay, cool. So, alright. Alright, time to fight again. Alright, so the Sorcerer will attack guard. Okay, well, I don't want to just attack. Let's do a skill of Black Bolt on guard A. And have the skeleton attack. Or, let's see, what's the skill? Okay, let's go ahead and have him do that. Okay, so Black Bolt. Oh, there we go. 11 HP. That kills that guy. Higher chance enemies will attack. Okay, so I'm going to have him attack the skeleton basically. Alright, so he's attacking the skeleton only, which allows me to now attack. Can I just click the guard? No, I got to. Alright, now my skill, I think I can use Black Bolt again on guard B, and so that means the skeleton is going to attack. And then I will attack. Oh, he attacked back, and now Black Bolt, I will destroy him. And he's dead. Alright, cool. We got 1 iron mace, 1 to 8 match or damage. You found 1 leather helmet and 2. Ooh, okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and just immediately get into the equipment for the accessories. I know this guy needs a better like helmet and stuff like that. I don't know if I can give the skeleton the mace that I just got. No, I can't. Alright. So, my skills, I will... Okay. I'm trying to think if maybe I should use the mace with this instead of the worthless iron staff. No. Okay, we'll just keep going with that. Alright, let's go back. Okay, what's this at the end of the hall here? Oh, no. Okay, let's turn around and go back the other way. I don't want to, excuse me, miss out on anything. Let's go in here. Alright, ooh, okay, cool. What do we got here? You found 1 plain key. Okay, so that should open. Inside the book is a piece of truth, learning to put banditry behind you. Do you want to take it? Sure. You decided to steal the book about learning not to steal. You notice this bed is particularly tiny. Okay, examine. Tightly, you can bounce a button off of it. However, underneath the box you found inside is a small wooden idol carved to resemble a rotund female goblin. Do you take the doll? Yes. You never know when it might come in handy. Okay, we can just leave the bed alone now. That's enough to... Oh, I found 1 broom. I found... Why do I have a mop and a broom? This room is unusually small. Okay. That's good. Okay, now I got a key, so I should be able to open this, maybe this little chest. Alright, the chest is locked. Use item. Plain key. You unlock the chest with a plain key. The click sound makes it quite satisfying. The lock is now open. Let's open it. You found 4 restoration. Crystals are very important. It's hard. In hard and 1980s difficulty, aside from a few high-level skills, restoration crystals are the only way to revive dead characters. They restore HP as well as resurrect the dead, so you should always make sure you have a couple on hand. Okay, well that's good. What's that? Is that a button I can hit? Guess not. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll head on in here and we'll go on up to the next level, I suppose. Yes. You have cleared block 1, level 1. Yay! Doo-doo-doo. You can feel some of your power returning. You may summon one of your former thrall. Okay, so I get another one. Yeah, okay. So I got a... Let's see. I got a skeleton last time, and that guy was more of a defensive guy. So I'm going to go with the... ghost. The ghost is a terrifying specter from beyond the grave, uses dirges to weaken the enemy, and songs to bolster the party. The ghost's specialty is status effects. Okay, dirge of frailty, chains of the dead, can equip chains and 2 accessories. Okay, yep. Ghost has been summoned, use him well, do not... Okay, so now I've got even more awesome stuff, but can I give the ghost anything that he's... Okay, so rusty iron chain, yeah, I can give him that. Alright, so let's head on over. Oh, you come across a hunched over old goblin sweeping the hallway. As you approach, he turns around and his eyes slowly widen until they are the size of saucers. He looks around to make sure no one is around and quickly hobbles up to you.
What are you doing here? How do you know it? How did you get out of your cell?
A very strange mouse helped me. He squints at you.
A mouse?
He thinks for a moment before suddenly letting out a gasp.
The spirit of the book!
The who of the what? After a furtive glance over his shoulder, he leans in closer.
Right now, you are in a magical artifact of great power, the Librium Claustrum. A book that isn't really a book at all, more like its own extra-dimensional space. It is used by heroes under orders from the king to imprison evil and maintain peace in the realm. Evil such as you and I. When someone or something is put here, they are supposed to go into a deep sleep for all eternity, dreaming the dreams of madmen. But, as we know, that isn't always the case. Sometimes the spells designed to sap our power don't work. Other times, the spirit of the book has been known to interfere. Either way, the result is usually the same. An inmate escapes and the guards hunt them down. They relish the excitement. What do you ask? What exactly is the spirit of the book? I don't really know. No one does. I think she's an inmate who escaped like you. What are the gems? Those gems are very special property. If you look into one and concentrate, you can briefly see the outside world through someone else's eyes. For the people in here, there's a brief but intoxicating bit of escapism. Most people here actually use them as currency. After you've been here for so long, being able to see the real world even briefly is more valuable than any sword or diamond. The voice. After hearing the explanation, you feel very curious. Do you look into a gem? Yes. You look into a gem and concentrate. You feel yourself slowly being drawn in until everything goes dark. There's a flash of light, and suddenly you're standing at a bathroom sink. You look at the mirror, you see a middle-aged man staring back at you, placing a hand on a rather round gut, and you let out a deep sigh. I used to be so skinny.
You think to yourself in a voice you've never heard before. Suddenly there's another flashlight, and you're back in the librium with the golem, or the goblin. He gives you a knowing look and nods. The gem in your hand has crumbled to dust. What do you have here? What do you do here? I mostly clean up after the guards. They let me stay out because I repented my evil ways, and I make the laundry smell like freshly cut grass. But believe me, I would turn... Oh, god damn it. Could I would burn the whole place to the ground. Alright, well, it doesn't look like there's anything else to ask. Can I... Oh, okay, there's more, okay. Is there anything I can do with avoid you?
You're lucky you met me.
It so happens I know. He sees the wooden idol you're carrying.
Hey, that's mine! How'd you get that?
I found it while I was ransacking. Sorry, I didn't know it belonged to anyone here. You can have it back. Snatches the idol out of your hand and grumbles something in goblin.
As I was saying, there is a safe place.
He turns around abruptly at the sound of 2 men talking in a room down the hall.
There isn't much time.
He hands you a red feather.
There is a safe place. The others are all, like you, are hiding. If you continue through the cell block, you will eventually come across a dark pit. Jump into it. This feather will ensure you wind up at the sanctuary. Good luck. Oh yeah, watch out for the knight. He's in charge of this block.
Before you can ask any more questions, he turns around and hurries down the stairs. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to pause it here because of the fact that I'm going to save it first. Yes. Did I save it? Did it save? Yes. Okay, cool. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pause it here because I'm about to hit the 20-minute mark, but I will continue to play this game and I will continue to see how far I can get before I completely get annihilated by everything around me. But this has been Flog playing Paper Sorcerer. And if you guys like what we're doing, remember to click that like button, comment, and subscribe. And also, go and check out our fundraiser for the Brain and Behavior Research Foundation, because it's a little bit of money, and it goes a long way to a very, very good cause. And also, if you donate $20 or more, you get a cool t-shirt from us. So, I mean, what more do you want? Cool t-shirt, everything. Design should be out soon. Anyway, like I said, design should be out soon, so we will see you guys in another episode. Goodbye, everybody! Thank you very much for watching that video. Click in the upper left to subscribe, and then check out Unturned. I need pants. I don't have any pants. Check us out on Google Plus and Twitter for all the new updates for the channel, and then check out Five Nights at Freddy's. Also, make sure you click on the Brain and Behavior logo there so you can check out the charity drive that we're doing for them right now. Also, thank you very much, and goodbye, everyone.